And to other stories now, the Akwa Ibom state government has intensified efforts to tackle flooding across the state with the inspection of ongoing desilting projects and the enforcement of the monthly environmental sanitation exercise. The inspection by government officials covered major drainage channels and flood-prone areas in Uyo metropolis, where contractors are carrying out emergency desilting to improve water flow and reduce the impact of heavy rainfall.
With the peak of the rainy season bringing increased flood risk, the Akwa Ibom state government is reinforcing its flood management strategy by clearing critical drainage channels and strengthening environmental sanitation enforcement. Government officials embarked on an inspection of ongoing emergency desilting projects at Itam Market, Uyo Flyover, Ikorekmene Road, Nsukara Ofot, Shelter Afrique Estate, and a new ring road corridor and other flood-prone locations. The intervention is aimed at restoring the free flow of storm water, reducing the incidence of flash floods, and protecting lives, businesses, and public infrastructure. Environmental sanitation offenders were also arrested during the monthly exercise and arraigned before the sanitation court. The Commissioner for Environment, Mr. Ntikak, commends residents for participating in the sanitation exercise, but cautioned that indiscriminate disposal of refuse into drains continues to obstruct waterways and increase the risk of flooding.
Those refuse that were dumped by the side of the roads, we go about right now collecting them to a proper dump site. And again, these machines that are working has been on ground for over 2 weeks, desilting the main channel of drains that caused erosion, that caused floods in the state.
Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice Ukodem, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, reaffirms government's commitment to prosecuting environmental sanitation offenders.
That's why today we had mobilized law officers, we mobilized the enforcement teams, and the Chief Judge was gracious enough to appoint more magistrates because we found out that the numbers were overwhelming. So we have several courts sitting simultaneously here in Uyo, in Ikorekmene, in Eket. So the idea is to ensure that proper prosecutions are carried out, and also that where fines have been ordered, they are paid. And we're focusing beyond fines on ordering community service.
Chairman of the Akwa Ibom State Environmental Protection and Waste Management Agency, Mr. Akwa, assures residents that desilting operations and routine maintenance of drainage infrastructure would continue throughout the rainy season.
Today's environmental sanitation is focused on the silting of drains. So that's why we are on enforcement right now to ensure that there's strict compliance. And by the grace of God, at this level, we've had about 89% compliance in Akwa Ibom State today.
Flood experts note that while routine desilting significantly improves drainage efficiency, the state government says it will sustain these interventions as part of its broader commitment to reducing flood risk, protecting lives and property, and building a cleaner, healthier environment.